Okay, well, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a reduction with white wine.
Any particular kind of white wine you need?
Anything dry,
Okay.
so nothing sweet.
None of the sweet stuff.
All right, and now we're going to add some saffron, fresh saffron here.
Beautiful. That's got to be like $100 worth of saffron right there.
We're going to make this reduction because we're going to make our saffron compound butter with that.
Nice. And you can see how the color's already come out of that.
Yeah, you really want it to infuse into the wine, and it really draws out the flavor.
Nice. Beautiful. Right.
And the aroma.
Yeah, it's all about the aroma of saffron, right? Yeah.
All right, so we have our saffron here reducing. It's almost there. We're going to grab a bowl, a metal bowl over here. If you want to just start picking some of these herbs here.
Okay. Cool. Is this Chervil?
Yeah, this is fresh Chervil.
I love this herb.
Parsley and chives.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna take our butter here, which we soften.
Easy there.
We soften the butter so it's a little bit easier to handle.
Okay.
So it mixes up a little bit better.
All right.
Put that in here. All right, so we're gonna take a lemon here. We're just gonna put a little bit of
get the zest.
Some zest in there.
All right.
And really, when you do the herbs, you want to just kind of like roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of make like a claw with your fingers so that your fingertips are not in the way. And you just kind of like put the knife right here to your knuckle and you just slide forward like that.
Gotcha. All right.
Well, don't worry, if anybody cuts themselves here, we have a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
All right, so we have our saffron reduction here.
So that really did reduce down a lot.
A little bit dry, so we're just refresh it with a little bit more white wine there. And now we can,
and that goes right into the butter.
We can add this right into our compound butter here. Just get all the goodness in there. Threads.
Beautiful. A lot of flavor going on. So you did parsley, chives, Chervil, lemon zest.
Lemon zest.
Did you do lemon juice too?
Lemon juice, right?
And then the saffron and the reduced
saffron
wine.
white wine reduction.
Very nice. Did you put any salt in here, or is that a salted butter?
No, the salt, I usually don't put salt in the compound butter. I usually season all the vegetables and the fish itself. And
then it could be overkill, I guess.
Right, I don't want to over salt it.
That makes sense.
What this compound butter does is, so you're not just adding fat, you're adding a lot of flavors here. So there's a lot of aromatics. So you really could, we use really a small amount of the butter when we do the actual dish. So you're not really adding a ton of fat. It's probably equal or less than the amount that you would cook with the fish if you sauteed it, or even if you brushed it with oil to grill it.
Wow.
Because the whole thing really gets steamed in the paper, and then the sauce is really made inside by itself because the butter goes down and then the juices from the fish and everything goes into the vegetables. So it really makes its own sauce. So what we're doing is we're taking the compound butter that we mixed here, and we're gonna make it into a roll, right? So that we can cut slices of it, so that we can put it on top of the fish.
Cool.
And you just put it. You open up your paper here. You put in a line. You fold your paper over, and then the easiest way is to take a small pan and you hold the bottom piece, and then you just push it back, and then we just roll it up. You twist the ends like that.
Nice.
And then you have your little butter roll, and you just we'll just refrigerate that.
You could probably freeze that too if you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. If you make that, you don't need all of it. You could freeze it. You can use it, add it to a pasta, or add it to any kind of stew or anything else that you're cooking, because it's just kind of like a finishing butter that adds a little bit more flavor.